Okie dokie. So we have ground out all of the insults that we needed. I think I have all of them. I hope I have all of them. At least there weren't any I encountered that I did not have. So I think I have all of them at this point. So now we can fight the Sword Master Carla. And the fun part, well, the tricky part about this fight is she doesn't use the same insults, even though we use the same responses to those insults. So there's a little bit of memory involved. Well, not memory. Well, eventually memory, depending on how many times you fight her. They are kind of intuitive. They're not perfect, but usually you can figure out which response goes to which insult. And the nice thing about this fight is, Carla throws the first one. So if you get every response correct, you cannot lose this fight. Alright, let's talk to the Sword Master.
How dare you approach the Sword Master without permission, which I surely didn't give you.
I forget which one. I think it's the first one.
I beg your pardon. I must talk to you.
I doubt that. Everyone who comes here is prepared to fight. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
This is true.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with.
Yes, let's.
Every word you say to me is stupid.
Now, I do not remember her insults, so I may go a little bit slow here.
I wanted
think
to
it's
make
that
sure
one.
you'd feel comfortable with me.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
I think it's this one.
You run that fast?
See, they're not as
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
Oh, I think I know which one that one. It's probably this one. So you notice that they're not, well, I haven't shown you all of the insults and the responses, so apologies. But yeah, the Swordmaster's insults and my responses to them are not perfect. It doesn't entirely make sense, even though you can figure out which one you're supposed to use.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
And I think winning takes 5.
My sword is famous all over the
4 or 5.
Caribbean.
Oh. My sword is famous all over the Caribbean. Ah, it's probably this one. So the whole, my sword is famous, but not me.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Okay, good.
My
So far, so
tongue
good.
is sharper than any sword.
Ooh. My tongue is sharper than any sword. And the problem is, you don't learn what the responses are for the Swordmaster, if I recall correctly, where you do with the normal fights. This is the only one that isn't completely obviously wrong. So, I'm going to pick this one and hope for the best.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
I give up.
Yay! We got it!
You win.
Perfect battle.
Well, I hope you're happy.
Yes,
Go
very.
back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster.
With my
You'll
fancy
need
new
proof.
t-shirt.
Here. This should convince them.
My fancy new t-shirt.
It says, I beat the Swordmaster.
Kind of makes you wonder if this whole deal is just messing around with me and not actually I will become a pirate if I pass these 3 trials. So now we are done fighting the Swordmaster. The first of the 3 trials. The second, well, we can do them in any order, but I'm going to do them in the order that I said them, which is beat the Swordmaster, steal the idol, and dig up treasure. So the first thing we need to do is steal the idol. And where's my mouse?
Move out of the way.
My mouse disappeared and I got into a fight. Well, let's fight. Why not?
My name is Guy.
You can see a normal battle,
Prepare to die.
and we'll see if we win or lose.
This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
So he got it right.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why, did you want to borrow one? My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I win.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Oh, yeah? Wow! You're good enough to fight the Swordmaster.
Alrighty, Peter. Okay, so we need to go to the fork, and I will tell you why. Because there's something we need here for... Okay, so the trial to steal the idol means we have to go to the mayor's house and steal the idol. But the mayor's house is guarded by dogs. So we need to get past those dogs. Then we need to get through the door. And then from there, we're pretty solid. Oh. Can't get over the ravine. So we need this flower.
My, what an unusually bright yellow they are.
Yep. I don't want to talk to it. I want to pick it up. Excellent. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Maybe. I think we go left here to get out. And the reason we need the flower is to... Essentially, we're going to poison the dogs. They're just going to go to sleep. We're not going to kill them. They're just sleeping. And I'm going to do this in the order that I need things. So the first thing I need is to silence the dogs. And I will show you why we need to silence the dogs before I actually do so. So we are going to head up to the mayor's house and talk to the dogs briefly. And another little trick for navigating this, you don't have to walk all the way around. You can actually go through the doors. And they will take you further up in the area. Oops. See? Quick travel. Fast travel. So we're going all the way to the lefties, to the mayor's house. Which is way up on the hill. Over here. Governor. Sorry, governor, not mayor. Governor. Governor Elaine. Piranha
I
poodles.
don't think I can get past them. I'm not going near them.
See? However, what we can do is we can use this.
That doesn't seem to work.
Old style UIs. Difficult. There we go. And then we give that to... What?
I don't think I can get past them.
There we go. Give meat with condiment to deadly piranha poodles.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
See? Told you. They're only sleeping. The game told me so, so I know it's true. Now we can't open the door, because it's locked. Oh. Was it something else? I needed a file for something. May have been this. Why did I need a file?
Job for Fester's shine.
I think I may have forgotten this task. Fun little cutscene. Keep an eye on the lower left.
No, not the red button.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips. I can't move it.
I'm letting this
I
play
can't
out.
move it.
I do not have control, by the way. This is all cutscene.
I'll need this. I must be nuts. Heck! Gophers! It's beautiful. I can't open it.
There we go. That's what I needed it for.
Uh-oh.
I need a file to open it to get the idol. And I'm not sure if we can get the file before we need it in this particular case.
That should hold him for a while.
But I did want to show you,
Only I had a file, I could get the idol.
I did want to show you why we needed it first. So let's head out. Back to the townies. And we get a file from, conveniently enough, someone who's in jail. But we can't get it immediately. There's another task involved in getting the file from the guy in jail, but I will show you why. Let's talk to this dude.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
So I can't talk to him because he has hellaciously bad breath. So let's go to the shop and get some breath mints for the dude. Ring for service.
It never fails. I step away from the counter for 2 seconds, and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell. The swordmaster says you can jump in the lake, by the way. What do you want?
Been there, done that, got the t-shirt.
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
Nothing for now.
I think I'd just like to browse.
For now.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
Alright, so now we can give a breath mint to the guy in the jail. What was his name? I forget his name. I knew it at one point. He eventually joins our crew. So give him breath mints, and then we can talk to him. Because now he won't kill us.
Drago mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Would you happen to have a file?
You think I'd be in here if I did? All I have is this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made me. You can have that if you bring me something to get rid of these rats. I can't stand carrot cake.
Now, if you were paying attention during the cutscene that we had no control over, we actually got some stuff. We got the wax lips, we got the staple remover, we got the manual of style, and we got the gopher repellent, which conveniently may work on rats.
Hey.
And by may, I mean will.
Rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
And now we have the cake. And you may have guessed, what is in the cake? I may have forgotten how to get the file out of the cake. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so use the cake and then we get the file. I may have missed a notification somewhere. Okay, so now we have the file. We can not hit escape. We can go back to the governor's mansion and get the idol. To complete the second trial. And then we'll get more story. This is also where we lose our sword, unfortunately. We'll get a replacement.
This door appears to be locked.
So I think it's the hole.
I've got the file.
Yep. Let's do this. Get the idol. Complete the quest. Meet our beloved. Oh, spoilers. Sorry.
Whee!
Whew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles,
They're just sleeping.
broke into her house,
The door was unlocked.
and stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Take note of his
Really?
voice, by the
Well,
way.
let's hear your explanation.
Not what he says, but his voice. What does it sound like? Remember that. Because I'm pretty sure... Well, spoilers.
She said I could have it.
Ah!
What's going on here?
The
I
governor!
caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says you gave it to him.
That's right, I did.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard? Oh, just go away, Fester. I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
Yes, you will.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. So, I gave you the idol, eh? Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
Jeepers,
My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name.
I get the
Tell
feeling
me,
she has some sort of
Guybrush,
fetish.
Why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too... sweet.
Gerbil.
I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do? I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
I get the feeling he's very excited right now.
Buckle. Mercentive. Twinkly? I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
Okay, now to finish this quest properly.
Where do you think you're going, Throom Wade?
You know, it's not too late for us to make up and be friends.
Yeah. And it's also not too late for me to kill you and still make it to the bar for happy hour. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
And this is where we lose our sword.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion.
He sounds like such a
to
good
risk
guy,
letting
doesn't
a
he?
would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spice Cake or Droop Face or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
So, we are in a pickle. Well, we're being brined. So we have 10 minutes to finish this puzzle. Because you may remember in the beginning, Guybrush said that he can hold his breath for 10 minutes. We have all that time. Isn't that nice? So we could walk around and look at stuff and maybe pick up stuff. We don't need to. So we don't need to get a rusty knife or a hacksaw or... thought there was... you could look at the sword. Anyway, that is our replacement sword, by the way. Oh, there we go. Walk to sword. So what we need to do is we need to pick up the idol and then go to the ladder. It's like the hardest puzzle in the history of ever.
I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do.
And while there is a time limit, it's excessive.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
And now
All I have to do is show this stupid idol to the pirate leaders and...
we actually talk.
You're alive!
Governor!
Hey, you can talk. Huh, who'd have known?
What are you doing here? Come to finish the job?
No, I came down here to save your life. Fester wasn't acting on my orders when he threw you in there.
You came down here to rescue me? I didn't even think you liked me.
Well, our first meeting was a little awkward. You seem to have trouble forming complete sentences. But then again, so do most of my citizens.
But I'm not one of your citizens. I'm just a drifter. A nobody. A would-be
You're gonna love
pirate.
this.
Who would have known or even cared if you'd let me drown?
I would have, Guybrush.
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
Oh, Elaine.
Oh, Guybrush.
Love Muffin.
Sugar Boots.
Honey Pumpkin.
Plunder Bunny.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Kiss me.
No, we mustn't.
What?
Not here, where everyone can see us.
Why? Are you ashamed of me?
No, it's not that at all. It's just that many of these pirates have made advances towards me. And to avoid hurting their feelings, I've always told them that my father made me promise never to fall in love with a pirate. If they see us together, they'll know I was lying.
Okay then. Let's go to your place.
Okay. But finish your trials first. I don't want you to be preoccupied.
But I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials quickly.
How's that for stellar writing?